Tuned in to www.oghuskyradio.com. Broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles worldwide. Dude, this dude right here is like, has to be super famous because the Entourage, dog, you just won like the whole Entourage game, dog. Like, easily like 100 people with you, dog. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's going on, man? They call me Persn. I represent Rxi Ag.
What is Rxi?
Rxi originally is a South Central based crew, and it originated with 4 members who like really put it down stylistically as far as like what they did for a little while. They disappeared, and at this moment we're trying to bring it back up as strong and as best as we can.
And AG?
AG, man, alligators, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know what that is, you've been sleeping on LA since about maybe 95, you know what I'm saying? Give it up to my nigga Eighth, Kapow, Tofu, Gumbo, you know what I'm saying? All my niggas out there, Remy, hitters from motherfucking IE all the way to downtown, baby, you know what I'm saying?
Person, what does person mean? What is that? Why do you...
It doesn't really mean nothing, but it was just at a time in my life where I was really trying to change my game up. I had something real burnt out, and like, you know, if you knew who I was at that point, then you know who I am now. So, but outside of that, it was something I had to do, and I needed something original, and Person itself was just real original, you know what I mean?
A word up. Are you a bomber piecer?
Personally, I like to constitute myself as a bomber, but I give it up to all aspects of art, whether you're a piecer, a motherfucking muralist, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? I respect it.
And what area from LA? What do you?
I represent the Southeast, 562.
And what got you into graff, dog? Like, and at what age and shit? Like,
my first tag was probably like 2002, 2003. It wasn't nothing major, just on my block, you know, where I grew up, all my homies, shit like that. But I was more influenced through a family member, man, my uncle and shit.
Word up.
Who was a writer in like the mid to late 80s, somewhat early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Did the shit.
So like as a mentor, like what is the dude? Well, not even a mentor, but that's just what got you into it. But what did you see that weird? Like, was it the like hand styles, colors, or like what the fuck?
To me, the original thing that got me was hand styles, tags, non-stops, like mobbing, vandalizing, scribing shit, drippers, fucking everything. Yeah. Street tags, high bars, all that.
Would you rather see like a legal fucking multi-billion color piece or like a fucking drip tag?
Depends on the spot.
And what though? Like what do you?
It depends on the spot.
What would it depend on though?
Like illegal to me, if it's a production, it's somewhere where you have permission. It's something like where they want nice artwork. Yeah. Vandalism is like, I'm gonna run up, I want this spot, I'm gonna catch it, let's go, next spot.
With it being vandal, is it political? Or you anti something and shit?
I'm anti a lot, but that's not even important. You know what I mean? As far as I see it, I go by rules, which is like the usual. Everybody knows the fill in over a tag, straight over a fucking throw up, piece over the fucking throwy, whatever, straight letter. However you want to look at it, you know, it's gotta, you gotta up it. You have to have another style. It has to be something better. Yeah. Or you cap it with something similar, like a throw up with a throw up or whatever the fuck. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But who taught you that?
The streets.
Yeah. Do you think that still being taught, or is it something that's disregarded?
It's kind of a dying art. Yeah. But there is people that uphold it to where it's all good in the end, you know, because some people, it's a dying art.
Dying art. Is there anything you won't hit?
Yeah, if it's like a known piece or some really dope ass niggas that like do their shit, that they be out there, or like, you know, some WI shit, or like some wicked ass, like I know who that people is behind it, or I know of them, of course I won't touch it. But if it's like some random artist and it's not cultural, I'll get it.
Do you see yourself as like a student of it?
A student?
Like, because you're having to keep up with that, or is it
just dude, like I said, it's a dying art. So like a lot of people don't know about this kind of shit. A lot of people don't know about getting up all city or having to roam every day and rack your shit and fucking kick it with different people because you have to. Because you know what? I'm going to this city and my homies aren't with me. I'm by myself. Yeah. So I got to link with these dudes to do these things and paint this shit and get these supplies and roam around and do my shit.
I know you're telling me out there you like the backs, the Billy backs.
Oh, yeah.
And the virgin spots. What do you prefer to hit? What would ideally, what would you want to hit?
Ideally, I would like everything. I would like to have a production and a fucking sick-ass bomb up the street, plus this sick-ass production over there in a back alleyway, and you know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
In a week's time, how much do you dedicate to what you do? Realistically, man.
Realistically, I'm trying to average 2 to 7 bombs a day, and I've been upholding that for about.
God damn.
Yeah, you know, anywhere roughly between that. And I just gotta maintain pain on myself and where I'm at, because a lot of my time does go to my girl, my wife. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'm either with her wifed up, or I'm just doing what the fuck I can to get up as much as I can.
Paint sponsorships. Who you know what I mean?
Anybody that's willing, huh?
Hit me up. But no contact information to give out. That's one of the
you know
things
what I'm
too.
saying? Just whatever's willing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see the spots, you know who it is.
Yep.
And so PRSON, PRSN.
PERSN, PRSN, or person altogether.
Why do you do it?
I love the game, man.
Yeah.
I love
isn't
my
there,
homies.
Isn't there a lot of bullshit though? Like, you know what I mean?
It's alright though, because I'm willing to do all that. I'm willing to put up with beef. I'm willing to, like, are you gonna talk shit? Well, let's find out what's really up with your shit talking. You know what I mean? You're gonna woof behind a computer screen. You're gonna sit there, say what you got to in your little back alley with your 2 homies that you do once a week with. Like, fuck all that, bro. I'm out here every day. This 24/7 thing. Like, I put this before a lot of my family, and I feel sorry and ashamed for it. But I love graffiti, bro. Like, this is my life.
Is the internet good or bad for
terrible? The worst thing that possibly happened for it, dog.
Explain, dude.
It's given people that don't have balls. It's made a way for people to, like, tell and, like, snitch on things. Like, nigga, you gonna burn a spot that's been rocking for 10 multiple years, and you're coming through flicking it, and now you got just all kinds of garbage coming through it. Yeah. Burning out spots that have been running, capping shit that's, like, not supposed to be touched.
That was one of the things too. I wonder, and the game though has changed too, though, not for the better. Like, what are some things that have changed within it?
To me, they've lost the aspect of what graffiti is. Like, I was just talking to my niggas about this the other day, about, like, setting up a battle and doing something big, like, with another crew that's worthwhile, and making it about styles, making it about this, and raising 5 members from each side, 100 cans each. That's 500 cans. Nigga, that's a free 1,000 cans for the click.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be coming out soon. Hopefully, y'all will see that, but we got to get a response.
But it's hard to find that, right? In this day and age, people will shy away from that shit, right?
People want to woof about it's gonna be beef, this and that, but to be honest, man, if you really realize and look back to, like, vandalism, what it should be, it shouldn't be beef, dog. We should be out here trying to build each other up, outstyle, do different shit, dog, amongst one another, you know.
No, but break down that battle again, because a lot of people are gonna check out this interview. So what are you looking for, dog? Tell me that fucking rules again, dog. Tell me that shit though.
To me, in a battle, like, the way I'm trying to set it up, I got my 5 members. We got 100 cans each, which makes 500. We want to go on a month-long all-city battle. You'll know who you are when you find out who it is. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make this shit legit, to bring the game back, to make that controversy. Fuck this internet, because even though it's going to be built upon that, fuck it, that's part of it. Who cares? I'm here now because of the internet. I don't got no IG. I don't fuck with none of that shit. But I'm out there, B. You know what I'm saying?
OGHuskyRadio.com.
All day, OG.
Will you ever stop? We ever stop?
For paint and supplies, then fuck the fire.
Probably not.
Nah.
I mean, when I gotta have kids soon and, like, start my life and realize shit and get all my shit together and be good, man. You know, like, give my wife what she deserves for a little bit.
Yeah.
Work on her, get my life right. But I'm not gonna stop. I might just slow down a little, you know.
What's the craziest story, dog? Craziest shit out there while doing what you do.
I'll give a short one. The first time I ever painted a suicide wall, which is like the carpool lane under the freeway over the overpass, that little sidewall. I was off of the 60, I believe, and a truck came by. They're not supposed to be in the fast lanes. They're only supposed to be in the other right too, you know. And this is a full-fledged 18-wheeler, like, loaded fucking cargo for sure. I felt the ground shake, and I'm standing there like, oh, fuck, like, what's going on? I turned and looked, and before I could, the wind just, bam, smacked me to the wall. I try to regain balance. It kind of pushes me one more time, and I just fell straight to the freeway. Luckily, it was fucking 2:30 in the morning, and, like, there was nobody behind me, because I'd have been done, dog. I'd have been out. It'd have been a wrap. So, like, it smacked me, like, whoo. And then I fell off. I looked over and tried to roll, and, like, luckily there was nothing.
So from that, what do you get from that? Like, what do you gain from that, man? Like,
what's that? What do you mean, like my story?
What's the lesson? Yeah, what's the lesson learned from that shit? Go
ahead.
Lesson
learned?
Yeah.
Fuck truck drivers driving the fucking other lanes, bro. We out here trying to paint, man.
OGHuskyRadio.com. Any shout outs before we cut out, man?
Hell yeah, I want to give a shout out to motherfucking Eighth, Kapow, Tofu, my nigga Rogue, VCR, Ahoy, Erupt, fucking shout out to Flick the Cuts, not me, Limit. We out here, E-Wins, we got Ace and Two Gods, Film PCN, you know what I'm saying? We out here live and jiving, man. It's a rap. This is how it should be. A graff game together as one. Like,
Posted up,
fuck
chillin'.
what you represent, fuck what you feel you have to uphold. Fuck all that, dog. Like, let's get real and come together as one and build as each other, dog. This is LA. We got to keep it that way, dog. Back to the roots.
OGHuskyRadio.com. On behalf of Hip Hop, man, I want to thank you for everything you do. Keep up the good work, dog.
Good look, man.
OG Husky Radio, stay posted.
All right, now.